Welcome to the Brehl Politics Podcast. I'm your host, Nicholas Brehl. Thank you for joining us. Now, this week, we'll be introducing a new segment called Geography Week. And during Geography Week, I will be talking about the politics and culture of specific regions around the world. And this week, we'll be talking about one region in particular, a city in Russia called Vladivostok. Vladivostok is the easternmost city in all of Russia. And the reason why we're talking about it is, number one, Russia is one of the three leading superpowers in the world, the other two being China and the United States, at least for the time being. So it's a very important key player, and it's important that people know about it. But the reason why we're talking about Vladivostok in particular is because while we tend to hear a lot about the western part of Russia, in particular Moscow and St. Petersburg, a lot of developments are being made in the Eastern Asian economy, and Vladivostok is actually playing a pretty big part in that. Vladivostok is the easternmost city in all of Russia. It has a population of about 600,000 people, and it is the last stop of the Trans-Siberian Railroad. It serves as a trading port. It's about 30 miles from China, 70 miles from North Korea, and 400 miles from Japan. And its proximity to these countries makes it an ideal trading port for the Russian economy. The Russian government wants to develop its economy, which is one of the reasons why it holds the Eastern Economic Forum in Vladivostok. The Eastern Economic Forum is an event in Russia, in Vladivostok, where Russian leaders meet with leaders from other countries in Asia, such as Japan and China. And the purpose of its existence is to lure investors into the Russian economy. And another way that they are trying to develop the economy in Russia is through the construction, a renovation of a university called Far Eastern Federal University. According to Chronicle.com, quote, Far Eastern Federal will specialize in areas like Asian languages, marine biology, nanotechnology, and energy-conserving technologies. It will offer courses in both Russian and English, with many of its Russian professors undergoing required language training, unquote. Far Eastern Federal University will be recruiting students from all around the world, and it will also be recruiting faculty from countries like the United States and China. If you want to see architecture in Vladivostok, you can see cathedrals like the Pokrovsky Cathedral and the Church of the Holy Igor of Chernigov. If you want to see amazing infrastructure, you can see the especially long Ruski Bridge. For a city of 600,000 people that's very far away from Moscow and St. Petersburg, it really has a lot of modern amenities and really looks quite amazing. And last, I'll talk about the cuisine. I went to Russia once, and the cuisine was, what you'd expect of Russian food. A lot of sour cream, pierogies, soups, root vegetables, stuff that you'd typically associate with Russian cuisine. But if you go to Vladivostok, you'll see a lot of Asian cuisine. There are examples of East meets West cuisine. Over there, Japanese food, Chinese food, and Korean food, both North and South Korean food, is popular. There's one dish, for example, called pyeonse. That was invented on the Sakhalin island of Kolmsk. It was developed by ethnic Koreans who were living there since the Japanese occupied the island. It is now obviously occupied by Russia. And it was geared more towards Russian tastes. It's basically steamed cakes, and on top of those cakes are meat, peppers, and cabbage. And that's just the least you should know about Vladivostok. If you have any questions about Vladivostok, or anything for that matter, please email brehlpolitics@gmail.com. Please stay tuned and stay hopeful. Thanks for listening. I'll see you next week. Hello viewers, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and share this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us and follow us on social media, which can be found in the description below. Please feel free to comment and share your thoughts. If you have any questions, general inquiries, or you'd like to suggest future show topics, please feel free to send your thoughts to brehlpolitics@gmail.com. Thank you.